That like freaks me out every time. Hello, friends. I want to say hello, killer wax queens, but the more I say it, the more I realize I feel like they're probably going to tell me that I can't have that name. And it's been a really long time since I submitted for it, so. Okay, anyways, the more I think about that, I'm like, so I got my holiday wax bricks the other day, and I'm making samples. I'm almost done. So this is the sweet orange pomander. I don't know. This one. Super easy. I already had little bags. You can go get them wherever. You don't need to get these ones. Yes, they're nice, but they're BITCH to open. I break them. It's no bueno. Got it. And then, look. Cute, right? No big deal. Nothing crazy. And it looks like clean. And I did that for all of them. I have a whole bunch of bags all full of samples. Obviously you don't need a bulk sample like that unless you're doing events. So the whole reason I bulk sample, one, it's a write-off. You're welcome. Two, who doesn't want free things? Everybody wants free things. Everybody's always going to try to ask for free shipping. You can have free shipping if you have a party with me and it hits 500. You know what I mean? So, give them something free. It just, it's an inviting thing. It's a customer service thing. When I'm selling a house, when I'm showing a house and clients come in, I offer them a water or something to eat and or drink. You know why? Because it makes them feel like they need to offer something back to me. And if I'm just like, no, because I'm truly just doing it to be nice, that vibe goes a long way. So some of these pieces, you know, are super skinny. So I might add 2 just to make it look like that, but only if it's super skinny. And then, so also that's skirt. Sorry, I'm a squirrel. Anybody who's not a squirrel wants to put all the things that me and Kathy are constantly saying, like organize it, checklist that ish for us, we'd be down with it. I feel like that needs to. These ones are cute. See? So cute and simple. I use this to cut it. Crinkle cutter. So easy. Okay, squirrel, get your brain right. I have notes. Sometimes let me events. So I like events. I want to build a big business. I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to make that money, honey. Obviously. Several streams of income. It's the new way. And I just feel like Scentsy and real estate go hand in hand. So anybody who comes by my Scentsy booths obviously is going to leave with one of my real estate cards. Like, I'm not an idiot. But it's a great way to market yourself. You'll find that a lot of realtors are at these events promoting their companies and themselves, looking for that next sale. And I'm just over here selling people things that go in their home. So I'm already in their home. They're going to start asking me the questions because they're going to know me, like me, and trust me. That's literally all it's about. If you're a good person, you're going to do well. So what I do is I make samples. I put my logos on the little Scentsy bags. Pro tip, cashing out a party, type in bags and it'll right in the workstation and it'll pop up and say customer order bags and they're $1 and you get like 10 or 12 bags for $1 and they have a handle. They're plastic and they have a handle. The only thing is they just don't say Scentsy. You know what? I don't care. You know why? Because I stick my sticker face right on it. And then I'm like, you see this QR code? And then they're like, oh my God, is that like, yeah, that's me. So, hey, send me a message. Now we're friends. Now we're cool. I actually have this customer who's been buying off of me for over a year. I frequently drop off at her house, but I've actually never met her in person, which is like my favorite kind of friends to have. So she came by my event today and she's like looking at all my stuff and kind of smiling at me. So I'm like, all right. Hey. She's like, hi. And I'm like, you know about Scentsy? And she's like, I know about you. And I was like, what? Like, where's this going? And she's like, you drop off at my house a lot. And then her mom goes, in the Mills? And I was like, oh, hey. Like, we've never met in person. It makes it way less awkward. Other people, you have no idea. Okay. People sometimes will message me and be like, hey, I saw you, but I wasn't sure if it was you, so I didn't say anything. But then they're in my DM. Now we're comfortable. Now we're talking. Now we're engaging. See what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, it's very simple. So, oh my God, back to the samples. So I lure people in with my samples. I said, hey, I'm just going to cover some of this, but this is it. It's a little filler outer. And it says, enter the drawing. And it gives me their name, birthday month, address, phone number, email. And then in the little bottom, there's a scale. How interested are you in more information? And then it gives you like 6 different things for them to answer 1 to 10. So I like that. I say, hey, I'm giving away a free whiff box. Not really free, guys, obviously, but we're on a personal level, so I can say this literally face to face. And I got the whiff box probably always. I get a whiff box every month through my Scentsy Club as my half price item. So I'm only paying $15. Okay. And sometimes I switch things in and out of the box. If I already have stock on here, which we know I do. I mix it around and resell that because that's new stuff, and then just make a new box from stuff that I got for free. And then I give it to people as the raffle prize. I get, like, this is just from my event on Saturday because I have them separated. All new contacts. And you know what I do? I'm not creepy about it. I'm not hounding them. I will send them a thank you card in the mail for coming by. That's if they win, I'm going to send them a lift box and do a whole thing. Sorry. But then I have their information, and then I put them into this. This is my binder because I am a squirrel. So, and so I have these things that I printed, and I shared everything is in our group. Just a easy little order form, and it just tells me their contact name. Actually, it's not even an order. There's a little order at the bottom, but it says phone, name, connect, like how I met them. Are they in my VIP, a club, or have they been a host? Do they think about like joining? Like anything that I can write down that I'll put in here over time. Favorite scent category. So if I know what they like for scents, I'll write that down. And then I can mention things that I know they like based off of the sheet. Sometimes I'll write the orders at the bottom, but usually I'll just write like the products that they have been ordering and what scents, so that I can figure out what scents or other products they might like based off of certain things that they already like and haven't tried. And then I'll send them those things. I'll make samples of things. If I realize that they like the scent Luna, but they've never tried my Luna Fresh, you know I'm sending it. So there's that in here. And that's what I do with all their information. I just go through it. Sometimes people order right from my site. From that. Oh my God, I'm sorry. They'll order right off my site from that email that so I'll send them something in the mail, like saying thank you. And I always have a QR code with my latest link that's open. So sometimes I'll just get an order that way. Sometimes I don't hear anything. So then I'll send a follow-up email. And if I don't have the email, I'll text. And if I don't have the text, like some people are shady. They'll only give you certain things because they're afraid. So when everybody's like filling this out, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna bother you. Yes, I'm a realtor, but I'm not gonna bother you. This is just in case you win. And if you win, I'm gonna send you something. I go, worst case scenario, you might get some samples in the mail from me. And 9 times out of 10, if they're filling it out, they already like scents. So they're gonna want it. And people like to try things before they buy. And we offer that and Walmart doesn't. So what else do I do with that? After I'll send out that email. Sometimes it doesn't work, and then I'll just put them in the back of my binder. I also write all this down. Like when I send something out to them, I write down what I send out to them, when I send it out to them, so that I can follow up accordingly. Because if you are sending samples and not following up, you're not doing the right things. Or you're half doing things, but you're not finishing the job. Been there. I'm really good at or I was really good at getting new customers, but like maybe my follow up wasn't great because I was so in my head of, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to annoy them. I don't want them to feel like they need to buy off me. But also being stuck with I need to be a good rep. I want to be good customer service. I want to make sure I'm servicing my customers. I want to make sure that they're not running out of anything, because what if they go to Walmart to go food shop and then they walk by that cart and it's like, oh, buy whatever for $4, and they're like, shoot, buy all these, now I'm stocked up, and you're like, why? That's not gonna be good, you know, things like that. Change your perspective. My family hates, my mom and my sister say it to them all the time, change your perspective. They're like, shut up. But really, change your perspective. So back to my notes. Yeah, always follow up with samples. Okay. I also do samples to follow up. If I haven't talked to somebody in a while, like 90 days, or they haven't ordered in 90 days or 6 months, you better understand that I'm going to send them some goodies, and I'm gonna make it like a good little pack. Like I'll give them a few little things of things I know they like. So that I can send them a message. Oh my God, sorry. Later on and be like, hey, do you get that? Do you get that little package? And they're like, oh my God, thank you. And I'm like, you're welcome. Because I'm literally just doing it to share with them, because that's my job. That's my job. My job is literally to do fun things like that. Make it look cute. Kids go to school, I'm making samples and I'm putting them in little bags. I'm doing things I need to do at the same time. Not stressed. Never stressed. Just blessed. Colton sings that all the time. I love it. Sorry. Squirrel brain. Okay, and then when you're following up, if somebody's like, oh, I really don't like to have people in my house, you're like, this is literally what I say because I truly mean this. Me either. I do not want to have people over, honestly. I don't mind going and meeting someone somewhere or going to someone's house for a little bit, but I like to be able to leave when I'm ready to leave. I'm always going to have my own car. And when it's time to go, I'm out. Bye. So I can really relate to that life. And I'm like, we can set you up for a few different things. So I have a couple of options. One, I got the Scentsy Club. So once your order hits $30, it's 10% off, and you're going to get a free half price product at 60. And then you can just schedule it monthly or every other month or every 3 months. And you can edit it accordingly to all the different seasons and all the different things that we have. And if you ever want to add a warmer or a wax or a diffuser or something that's not offered in there, you can just message me. I'll put it through for you and I'll drop it off to you. Super simple, because I really will do all those things. And then, referral links too. I offer referral links like that. Hey, yeah, I don't like people in my house either. You know what you can do is just send this link to a few of your friends and family, and boom, that's it. Oh, really? Okay. Some people would be like, well, what about a Facebook party? Yep, I do those too. And what I do, which I will do a live of it or a recording of what I would do, I guess, and share it for you guys. I just do it in here usually. I set something up behind me, or I move over on the other side and set something up behind me and just go through things and show them things and how I use them. I just like one product of everything, nothing crazy. I do show them how I spray the counter cleaner because I feel like it's just the thing. Like you got to see how good that cleans because it's real. Um, I'll show them cool things like how if you take the dish soap and you get a foam and soap dispenser anywhere, I got mine off Amazon, and you add the dish soap and some water, boom. Now you have it for double the amount of time, which nobody else's company is going to help them figure that out. So again, there's another plug for Scentsy. And 2, foaming soap. Kids love that. So does this one. It's knocking things over here. And then obviously if somebody says that they'll do the in-person party, take it because they're always awesome. Much better. And I can always explain what I do with those too. What else do I have written down? I wrote down Scentsy Club tips. Oh, I think that refers to if you have anybody who is a Scentsy Club member, you even if there's only one, I've had one before, or 2, or 3, or none that month, but you should always send them a little something extra for being a part of your club because that means they're loyal and they're buying from you a lot. So you should spoil them. So anything that you get free that you have for samples or that you could make for samples, any of those kinds of things, do it up for them. That's how I give my people stuff. Things that I know they haven't tried or scents that are coming out that are new and different products. I just try to give them extra information and try extra things early, make them feel like they're the only customers that I have. That's really it. You should do that for all your customers and it'll just keep going. Last but not least, again, I'm always willing to help you guys if you have any questions or if you want to know something. I don't know everything, but you ask me, maybe I'll be able to bounce it off somebody else who does or whatnot, or somebody, maybe you'll find somebody and bring them in to help us with that. You don't know. Oh, that makes me reminds me, the incentive right now, Scentsy is doubling everything for the growing of the team situation, the sponsoring and recruiting points. So get up on it. Let's all go on a cruise together. You have no idea. And if you have like a spouse or anybody who's doubting you, bring them on the trip that you win. They will be like, so what can I do to help you win the next one? Put the kids to bed tonight. Thank you. All those things. It's not a joke. You guys have a better chance of winning it than I do. Put your mind to it. Literally make a business plan. How many days left until the last day of the incentive? And then divide that by all the PRV that you need. And you can do it. It seems like a much higher PRV, but if you go through and read all the stuff and the incentive, there's a lot of ways that you earn a lot of these points just by running your business and selling and whatnot. So you got to go in there and read them. And if anybody has questions, I need you to like post it in the team page, send me a message. Anybody wants help with anything or has things they want clarification on, like I'll do my best to research and figure it out. So just reach out. I guess that's all I'm doing because I gotta go back to filling out all these samples for my events. I have 3 events this week. If you haven't looked for events, it's great. Yeah, I don't care if you have no stock. Get a table, get a tablecloth. You definitely, if you're already on my team, I know you guys all have Scentsy. Bring what you have and show what you have. Even if it's just for the first time that you go. Maybe you bring something that you know you can replace because it's in this catalog. I've done that a lot. I buy things, people buy it from me, I gotta rebuy it again. That's fine. Who cares? Still getting the commission off of it each and every time. And if you're going out of your way to book parties and events, you're gonna make money back. I haven't been posting what I've been making because I didn't want to be annoying, but I'm still making a lot of cash for things that I didn't pay for. And that's helping us pay for things that we probably wouldn't be able to otherwise. You just got to look for it and you just got to actually do the work, and that's it. If you have no excuses and you just keep working right now in the fall, you could have all the excuses in the book and it's still working if you throw a few posts up on social media. Even if that's all you do. It's fall, y'all. It's insane in Scentsy world. I'm just going to let it be. All right, I think I'm good. Bye.